to Acquired Taste, a hip-hop podcast. I am your host, Figure 8. With me are my fellow antelope fishermen, Andrew Gillen, Coda B, and Young Ned. Today's episode is brought to you by Straight to the Point, Portland's go-to spot for professional piercings. How are we doing?
Fantastic. I'm doing fantastic. I'm excited about the content we're going to be reviewing. And if you are excited about it too, give us a sub, a like. 5 stars on all platforms.
Oh, right away. Fuck
you gotta hit them right away.
2 weeks in a row?
Like, rate, review, subscribe, do all the things.
Excellent. You know what? Before we get into this first thing, there was something I did want to say. No. I'll say this right now. We had 3 shows the past 2 days. We were filming some of the movie and promoting my album. Mm-hmm. I had 5 real human beings come up to me and have full 15 to 20 minute conversations with me about this podcast. Blew my mind. I know people are listening, but it was crazy to talk to them. And the questions they had were not to hear the perception of this, of people that don't really know us like that. Someone was like, who's the mean one? And I was like, oh, no, that's Ned. And they're like, no, I know Ned. Who's the other one?
Is that me?
Yeah, it was you. We got down to it, and it was you. They called you the mean one.
Yeah, it was cool. And then there was people who performed who we've had on the pod, right?
Yeah, I booked Keed.
Yeah.
I emailed him through the Taste thing and was like, hey, man, do you want to perform? And he came out from Salem. That was cool.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, just genuinely random. And last night at the show, the last performer after came up to me and was like, I'm sending in my song for the website this week. And I was like, the website? And he was like, the Acquired Taste, bro. I'm going to send in my song this week. And I was like, oh, shit, for sure. And he's like, where's Andrew? I was like, what? And he's like, who is he? Where is he? I've never seen him. I've seen a lot of you fish. I've never seen this guy. Is he Ellis? And I was like, he is not Ellis. I can guarantee
it's debatable
you
if Andrew's even real. We have to convince people. Yeah.
I mean, have we ever seen Andrew and Ellis in the same room at the same time?
Yes.
Yes.
We have it on
I never have.
You were also there.
You were in the footage.
Called 4K.
Did we?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Fix the website? Is that back up and running?
I fixed the website.
Hell
the
yeah.
website was never down, according to my heart and soul, and anyone who looked.
No, it's never.
I didn't even put it in the group chat.
Jarvis
That's how
cut
quick
that.
it was down.
Never down.
All right, let's get into it. We have This Week in Hip Hop History. August 17th, 1995, Yo MTV Raps aired its final episode, which is kind of crazy because I watched some of that, so I had no idea it ended before I was born.
That's what I was just thinking. I was like, that's 30 years ago, and
I've definitely seen it. I've definitely watched it as a kid, or reruns, or whatever the fuck, or YouTube. But that was crazy.
I love the amount of MTV content that is on YouTube now that you can just watch full seasons of shit, which is pretty nice. There's a bunch of stuff I didn't get to watch fucking growing up, or wasn't allowed to, so it's pretty sick.
Paramount has kind of been the biggest pieces of shit about that and deleting their old archives of stuff on YouTube. So I'm glad to hear that some of the MTV
some of it still gets to live on. Yeah, that's for sure cool.
Let's in the news. Who wants to go first?
I got the first thing here. We got Chance the Rapper drops his new album, Starline. Did you guys get a chance to listen to it at all?
I listened to the first half. I did not make it through.
That was my Chance the Rapper impression. Was it good?
It was pretty good.
It was fine, actually, yeah.
Not bad. Yeah, I mean, I half-heartedly listened to it because I was working and stuff while I was listening to it, but I wasn't aggravated or disappointed with it, but I wasn't blown away with it at the same time. It was just on in my headphones and I was fine with it, but then it ended and I was like, okay.
There was a moment or two where I was like, man, I forgot Chance can rap. And then there was a moment or two where I was like, I forgot I'm listening to an album. It joined the background. I just forgot it existed.
I do want to check it out again just because, I said, I didn't give it, my full attention, but...
I do as well, and I loved Chance up to Coloring Book. I really did.
Acid Rap's still one of my favorite projects. I'll still put that on occasionally.
There's a lot of people who are pretty happy about it being out, being like, 6 years, finally!
Well, it was kind of funny, so I guess him and Rich Brian put out a project 6 years ago on the same day, and then also put out a project on the same day.
Right.
And fun fact, Ellis has both of those in the movie or in the album auction. So
Crazy.
Ellis is doing well this week.
Look at him go.
This next line is kind of funny. A$AP Rocky claims he lost a rap battle with Denzel Washington.
I mean, Rocky's like in a movie that Denzel's doing. I think he had a song that came out pretty recently, and then this was like
he dropped like
follow.
a double song.
I haven't listened to it yet. I saw
it's like two songs in one.
Interesting.
Like it has a slash and
what
two titles.
What movie
I think,
are they working on? Do you know?
It's an indie thing.
I can't remember what it's called, but I think Denzel's kind of leading on it. And
this isn't in here, but did you guys see the Tyler the Creator trailer for that A24 ping pong movie with Timothy Chalamet?
Chalamet, I think
There
is how
you
it's
go.
pronounced.
Chalamet.
Yeah.
there you go.
I have not.
There's an A24 movie about, it might be a true story, but it's about like a ping pong champion, and Tyler the Creator is like his coach.
No,
or
but
some
that sounds
shit.
fucking
Interesting.
hilarious, and I want
He's
to
like
see
prominently in the trailer too. It looks like an awkward dramedy type deal. Like it gave me the Bear vibes. Like it didn't look like a straight up slapstick.
Yeah,
but it for sure looked like it was going for
has some comedy so that it's not just uncomfortable for 30 minutes.
The trailer's good. You guys should check that out. I'm excited to see
that. Oh,
Tyler
I
in the
definitely
movie.
will. That sounds super interesting.
The idea of Denzel out rapping.
Yeah,
Rocky is
I
kinda
wish
funny,
we had
though.
footage
I'd like
of
to
that.
hear some of those bars.
Yeah, where was it? Where is it? Who did it? Where can we see it? Where can I pay for the pay-per-view
Yeah.
of A$AP Rocky versus... Yeah, that's incredible. I'll do this next one. Joey Badass complains about Columbia pushing his album back to August 29th. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was supposed to come out the
8th or
first.
something.
I
The
think of
first?
this month
Okay.
was the initial plan for it. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw some clips of that video. I know. I think he went on IG Live and was talking about it, and then obviously that gets clipped and posted and whatnot.
Yeah, and he
but
was pissed.
it happens all the time though. Like unfortunately,
He was like, "It ain't sample clearances. It ain't this or that. It's just the label holding me back."
I mean, he probably should have, like, from a label perspective and like marketing perspective, probably should have released when he was in that little mini beef with the entire West Coast.
So the only other thing that can come with that is he said there's no conflicting dates. There might be an album from Columbia doing particularly well right now, and they don't want to move money away from that. Or they're going for really good first week sales, and they don't think he'll hit it right now based on projections. So they're trying to give it a better run up. But like I don't think it's for nothing. I don't think they were like, That's not that I'm on the side of the label, but just to be like, they holding me back, bro. They don't want to see me fly. They want to see you fly. They make so much money when you fly. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's my piece on this Joey Badass thing. I love Joey, but it definitely gave shouting at the wind vibes.
So, like, what can you do? That's just the industry.
I mean, I'm sure
Like,
he wants the album out, but like, yeah.
Me too. I want to hear it.
Yeah.
Did I
More than the chance
before
one.
we did me or Andrew steal the Joey Badass album for our draft thing? That was on
I
there.
don't know.
Right?
Read the next few
I don't
in the
remember.
news and I can check.
All right.
We got Memphis Bleak hints that Jay-Z is working on new music.
Did I
which
spell Memphis Blink wrong? Bleak
no,
wrong?
no. I think I got stumbled up trying to say hints after and like
Links.
just stumbled on my words. So, but yeah, Memphis Bleak hints that Jay-Z is working on new music. That is weirdly hard to say.
Reading's not so easy, is it, Andrew? You
Hey,
fuckwat.
whale.
Oh no.
Dude, Whale is still. I stand by Whale.
Okay. Yeah, Ellis has Rich Brian and Chance the Rapper for both of those. What was the one you just asked me about?
Joey
The
Badass.
Joey.
I don't see anybody with it. It might not have been rumored.
Oh,
when
yeah.
we did this.
I guess you're right. Or just none
guess
of us
not.
picked it. No, that can't.
Yeah,
be.
I
would've
don't
picked it.
I
remember.
would have
Dollar.
picked it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just wasn't announced or on that Wikipedia page at the time. Which is crazy because I feel like it was kind of rumored, and this Eminem 50 Cent thing for sure wasn't fucking not. So
Come on, it's coming out. What the fuck y'all talking about?
No way. No shot.
your Cardi B album's coming out, Ned. in a
Yay.
month, and that first single came out, and people are really funking with it. It uses a Jay-Z sample.
Well,
Oh,
there you go.
Speaking of
Everybody
Jay-Z
really liked it.
sample, what do we think about Hove
Jay-Z's
working on
new
some
album?
new music?
I'm with that.
Yeah, I'm always gonna
always
be.
with it.
Yeah,
My only thing is, I hope it's short. that run of Nas and Hit Boy albums where they were like 30, 40 minutes long were super cool, and I'd like to see more of that from older rappers. If you're gonna make an album, try and link up with a producer that fits your sound but still has some current shit. And put out something concise. Stop tarnishing your legacy with these 22 song fucking albums to add 10 songs to your discography that don't fucking need to be there.
I mean, I'm not saying it's super recent, but 444 was pretty.
No, I'm not saying he's bad at this. I just don't want him to follow the trend of
doing so. Yeah.
What was the album that we listened to live and reacted to it? Because that was a good example of like
that was Slick Rick.
Slick Rick, that's right. Like, you know,
we did like a Slick Rick live reaction. We listened to the whole album.
Is that?
Me neither.
That actually did really well. Unfortunately,
and
I don't want to do a bunch more of those.
I don't
but it did
really
like
either.
particularly well. So we should, but yeah, that was a great example. The new Slick Rick album that came out that we reported it was coming out.
Yeah.
When that was happening, it was only like 30 minutes, and there was one song that made us uncomfortable, but by the end of it, we were like, "Yo, that was pretty good," because it just came and it went and it was concise.
We hit the stank face a few times, you know.
Yeah, there was a couple moments of.
That's always good. You can't beat the stank face.
No, you can't.
Lil Yachty writes, "Thank you to Tyler the Creator for being one of the few mentors he has." Some Tyler the Creator news once again. That's sweet.
Tyler feels like he's really just trying to be like, I love rap. I love the culture. I love the community. Like, I'm just trying to be a part of it.
He is our Andre 3000.
How old
is
is
our generation's
Lil
Andre.
Yachty? I thought they were closer in age.
He was 18 when I was 21, so he's
Lil Yachty's got to be
25.
younger than Tyler for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew he was. I guess, yeah, I don't know why. I assumed he was older.
Tyler's like 36, 37.
I was going to say, he might have like a good 8-10 years on Yachty, probably,
That's
honestly.
true.
Because Tyler won Best New Artist at the MTV Awards when I was in like 6th grade. So
Yeah.
Crazy.
I guess I don't know why I thought Yachty was older, considering he just eats pizza as his only source of nutrients, and he doesn't eat anything else. I don't know if you guys saw that.
yeah,
I do remember that, yeah.
Sounds like me.
Yeah, he's pretty much young Ned.
Celebrities are just like us. Los Angeles Metro Station to be named after Nipsey Hussle.
I saw that.
That's
Love
sick.
That's fire.
That's sick.
Love that. Do you know where it was, Ned?
No.
Is it anywhere in Los Angeles? Okay.
No idea, but I saw that.
That's tight. I love that. We've
That's
talked
awesome.
about that.
So you're
It's
gonna
always
wanna
great.
take a left at the Nipsey Hussle station, go down to fucking
MLK out.
yeah.
That's
That's
love
pretty
that.
Earl Sweatshirt
See,
dropping
next
new
up.
album.
Oh,
Live, Laugh, Love soon. Sorry to interrupt. I feel like I needed one. I needed to get
nope,
one.
I was
in there.
gonna read it for you. You could beat me
God
to it.
damn it, Coda.
I mean, I'm very hit or miss on Earl. I like I think
Not
Doris, and I
albums
don't.
for me. I can't do albums. It's hit or miss for songs for me. He's that
See,
kind
I
of
like
artist.
Doris. I think the album is, and then like I don't do shit, or I don't go outside. I don't do shit.
That's
Whatever
the only
it's
CD
called.
I ever had of his, and I
Those-
did like that was the one I bumped. But it's
Those are good, and then like certain features, like on Danny Brown's Atrocity Exhibition, fucking whatever that like song with everybody
the Chucks
on it.
the couch.
Yeah, like that's a
That's
fire
a great
verse.
bar.
Like,
Fuck, what is that song?
uh,
It's okay. I'll look it up. Keep talking.
Yeah.
He kind of like fucked off for a while, didn't he? Like he was kind of.
I feel like I was sort of thinking about this. I feel like the last time he released was maybe like 5 or 6 years ago. Like I
Do
don't
you know
think
that him and Alchemist have an album on YouTube under a secret channel that nobody's found yet? Still,
that
They talk
pops up
about it in
yeah.
interviews every couple of years.
Yeah, I saw something about that again recently.
No one's found it.
I have seen Earl Sweatshirt live. He opened up. I went and saw Anderson .Paak
wow.
with a group of friends, and he was opening up with them. He was dope live, you know. But
He's definitely a cool, interesting artist, but I don't know if I'm
Really
excited
Dope
about
is the name
his.
of the song with
Yeah.
Earl Sweatshirt and
there you go.
Danny Brown.
Thank you. Let's see. Next up, we've got that LL Cool J is set to host the 2025 MTV VMAs. Shout
That's
out
such
a legend.
a weird sentence because of the year you said and the name you said.
But
If I'm being
hey,
honest, who's
shout out
that
to-
for? Isn't the MTV Awards for? Yeah, awesome. He gets to do that. One of the most dapper rappers I can think of. Also, honestly, he wears the hell out of a tux.
yeah,
But who under the age of 19 knows who the fuck?
I thought
LL
he
Cool J
died.
is?
Oh, I'm thinking of Coolio. Huh? Coolio died, right?
He did.
Okay,
That is correct.
my fault. They both have cool in it.
Clip it. That's the clip. I thought he died. It was crazy. Yeah, rest in peace, Coolio, man.
Yep, R.I.P.
LL Coolio.
But yeah, I get
Long
your
live
point. Kind of.
Coolio. My bad.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I do get your point though. Like that does seem kind of
Even
random.
when we were kids,
He was old.
he was fucking old to be
Yeah.
hosting something for us. Like, imagine him hosting the Nickelodeon Awards when we were kids. He was at least in a movie or two when we were
I
kids.
guess
He hasn't been in a fucking movie in forever.
Other than like, I guess with some of the names that might be there, you know, like Kendrick, Pusha T, Clips, Tyler, like those guys, I feel like will respect it and like be hyped about it because of the fact that like, you know, they're such like nerds and historians about hip hop, and so
It's going to be an old heady ass year at the MTV Awards.
hey,
This next in the news isn't very coolio, if you ask me. Sorry.
God damn it.
George Floyd's brother calls out Lil Yachty over lyrics. Yachty reportedly has apologized. What did Yachty say?
Stepping on their necks like George Floyd or something like
I
that.
knew it had to be something like
was
obviously.
Right. Yeah. It was
dude,
it wasn't political, obviously, and it wasn't fucking
No, it was just supposed to
anything.
be a
There was-
fucking.
It was the one right, the lowest
The
hanging
lowest
George
hang-
Floyd
yeah,
bar
yeah.
you could
Like
have.
obviously you could fucking use that for.
Yeah,
Why would you do that? There's no
George
reason.
Floyd was in the Screwed Up Click, DJ Screws crew. So like,
yeah,
if you look like Lil Yachty and rapping about somebody in Houston like that, like take away the like national attention of George Floyd. So there's a hood dude in Houston ready to press you about that for sure.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I had this in the news because like I'll add things I see to this note throughout the week, but I do most of my like big push the day before so I can get us as much
As
current
fresh
stuff as I
yeah.
can. But it does mean sometimes I get to change these things because initially this was just George Floyd's brother calls him out, and then it was I got to add that apparently he apologized.
I mean, yeah, at least that's good. But yeah, maybe
he's almost
don't
always
say that one.
apologized for a faux pas. Like,
Yeah.
you know, his fuck Tupac thing, his, like, I don't know. I think he's been pretty humble and ready to be like, I didn't know what a cello was. My bad.
Yeah, my fault, dude. She didn't. She in fact did not blow me like a cello. I'm sorry about that.
His interview about that where he was like, my friends heard it, the producer heard it, the engineer heard it, my management heard it, the label heard it. Not a single fucking person brought up that you don't get blown like a cello.
Yeah.
I don't think that's just my fault.
It almost
That's-
makes it
yeah.
better, in my opinion.
Oh, I think it's great.
Yeah, it's so good
She blow
now.
my dick like a cello is so good.
Yeah,
To
He
be
said I
fair,
thought Squidward played the cello.
a cello sounds like a wind instrument. You know, I'll give him that.
It doesn't, but sure.
Yeah, it does. Think about it.
to be
Cello.
fair,
Have you thought
I
about
didn't
it?
necessarily catch it until other people started being like, "Hey, wait, you know?" So
You don't catch it at first because you're like, it's
you're just
so
like, "Hey,"
absurd.
like hell yeah.
Ned, have you ever
I'm on
played
my-
a cello?
I have, actually.
How is it?
You ever
It's-
been blown like one?
I know. No, I haven't. Funny enough, that's not how that works.
Yeah, it does. She's whole. It's a. It's,
Wait a minute. It's like a jork motion.
This is getting blown like a cello. You got
Oh
one
my
arm
God.
up and down.
He was
and
onto
then you got
something.
one swinging the
Just
balls
swinging
back
them
and
back
forth.
and
Dude, he should
I
have.
get it.
He should have totally just
get
coped and been like, "No, I meant that on purpose." Because think about how you, you know, he should have just.
She blew me like a harp. That's how I get blown.
Oh,
Like a harp.
Yeah, just like
How does that
playing
one
my
work?
rib
Just-
cage,
plucking you, just fucking.
plucking my ribs.
Yeah, I've been collecting a long time.
All right, Ned, read the next one.
Oh, God. What is it?
Second to last.
Oh, God. I got it. No, wait.
I'll
Hey,
cut it.
no, I got this. My phone screen.
You're doing good, man.
I didn't have this.
Rooting
Oh,
for
my
you.
God.
There's a wild Ellis. He just made a Deadpool cameo.
Oh.
Ella, say something. I unmuted the mic. Say something.
What do you want me to say?
Say
That's
something like
perfect.
Deadpool.
I can't hear him.
Taste
Fuck.
you later, taste
Forgot
buds?
he can't hear
See
me.
you later, taste buds.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm
You
clipping
lick
that.
up on your knob.
Oh,
I don't remember how to say
mute
this
him.
guy's
Mute
name.
him. He's gone too far.
Is it Kwahvoe? Avo? Kwahvoe? How do you say it? I don't remember.
Wow. It's not just
Kwahvoe.
me, dude.
Kwahvoe. Kwahvoe is crazy.
Kwahvoe's worse than Whale. I gotta be honest. Poor Kwahvoe, man.
Yeah.
Offset says Kwahvoe joint album to honor Takeoff isn't impossible. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Kwahvoe.
I'm so glad. There was a moment there I was like, I should have shut my mouth, just let Andrew read it, but I'm so glad we let him do that.
Dude,
That's
I love the Migos.
Insane.
Migos. Bad and Boogie was a really good one.
And Boogie.
I would love. I talked about like a week or two ago that it bums me out listening to the Migos now. Do you know how awesome it would be if they got together? I would like their old music more, even if this album sucked.
Are they still kind of like beefing a little bit?
Not talking.
Not talking. Damn, that's a bummer.
But maybe
That's what I
enough
thought,
that it's not impossible.
It's not
Offset
impossible.
says. Yeah. Coda, this one's about women, so you got to read that. You're the National Ladies Man of the Pod.
Obviously, dude. Goes
Rub your
without
hands
saying.
together. Script Club DJ.
Oh yeah, how's that going?
You got to wait for general discussion.
Damn it! No, all right.
Chance the Rapper admits he and his wife were already separating when a viral clip of him dancing at Carnival was released.
Carnival.
I forgot about that video until he started talking about it again, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that. Look at him.
Yeah, you could have shut the hell up and no one would have remembered that.
Look at him
Recycling
go.
stuff, man. What is it?
Do you remember that video?
Oh yeah, once it came out. Oh no,
You
not
guys
me.
describe it in full detail.
He's basically like I don't know where it's at, but he's basically at some giant music festival, and he's in the crowd, and some girls like grinding on him,
naked.
like yeah, just grinding on him like
dude,
crazy,
you know those
and
viral
he's
clips
grinding
of someone
back.
like
And
beating the shit out of someone's lap with their butt? Like it's like fucking throwing
Where
bracket
is-
and waist.
Yeah.
I loved my wife.
he's like, yeah,
Oh, okay. So he's just trying to
Yeah.
be like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm not a
he
cheater.
do be doing that.
I loved my wife.
good.
I really loved her, and I loved
do want to
Jesus.
say there was a fuck ice bar on the
God
Chance
is
the
good.
Rapper album. I'm pretty sure that I heard that rhymed with an insane list of things. That was tight. The fact that I remember that half listening to only like 5 of the songs. Shout out to Chance the Rapper.
Shut up.
Also, shout out to his crotch at Carnival. His belt really felt that. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
Was, all right.
That's probably why
Hell
he
yeah.
brought it up. He's probably still thinking about it. He's like,
He was just like sitting there going, you know what I was.
the interviewer's like, I didn't. All right.
Chance, the question was, how are you today?
So you know,
You remember that Carnival clip from 5 years ago? Ranking is next.
Oh, I fucked it up.
Music media. This was an interesting prompt. I thought it would be
This
fun
was
to
a
do.
good prompt. Yeah, I enjoyed this one a little bit. I'm curious to see what you guys have.
I think it's pretty broad. It could be shifted
Yeah,
into
exactly.
different ways. So I'm excited to hear what you guys got. Does someone want to go first specifically?
to be honest, I only really have like 3 that come to mind. So I'll just run those 3 and then call it good. But the interview, and I feel like I'm always just seeing clips. It's never like the full thing. But like
Right.
Big Boy's Neighborhood or whatever his show is called,
This is great.
the Breakfast
Okay.
Club,
Okay.
and I get a lot of news and stuff from like Complex, IG, and whatnot. But yeah, I feel like I don't really
Big
consume a
Boy's-
lot of like media outside of the music.
Sure.
So
His ongoing bit that he has where he just like he tricks rappers into like him.
He gets them with
being
the, like, the
punchline,
D's nuts
stupid
jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just, I see those clips all the time, but I haven't actually watched his show. I have 5 here. I put Sway in the Morning. Shade
oh
45.
damn, yeah, Sway.
That one is probably
good
has
one.
some of the best freestyles on there, and just good interviews. I have Mass Appeal, which is they do one Rhythm Roulette where they randomly pick few albums like Mac Miller did it, like a bunch of like producers and artists do it. They just pick random albums and then spin and turn it into beats and stuff. I have let's see, did I say On the Radar already?
No, you did
No.
not.
Okay, On the Radar. And then I put Tiny Desk Concert because that's like a fun one.
That's a great one.
Literally,
Yeah,
while
yeah.
you were talking, that ran through my mind too, and I was like,
Okay.
I should have
Yeah, yeah.
added that.
I
I
was gonna
should have. Basically,
Yeah.
you have a great list. I did not think enough on this one.
Other than...
Yeah, he had a really good list. I'll go. I have Joe Budden. I initially just put the Joe Budden podcast, but I kind of liked just putting Joe Budden, and I like his like conversion of full on rapper to media personality from everyday struggle to.
Reason I didn't include him
podcast.
is I just feel like a lot of the clips I see are just him being like unnecessarily
baby.
angry, and
I
like I don't
love it.
like I don't like that
love
shit.
it.
When it like.
I think it's funny, not in a he is right kind of way, and I get to laugh along evilly, but it's always just like, why, man, this old man is angry.
Yeah, I feel like that's it's just a lot of times I will enjoy that type of shit, but for some reason with him, I'm just like I can't.
I don't watch his show. I did watch Everyday Struggle, but I don't watch his show. I just I do think his arc is one of the cooler ones in
for
hip-hop.
for sure, and he kind of like leads that like.
Rapper podcast thing. He leads.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, like, and he's kind of the like leading the way of like rappers getting into media and kind of that stuff. So the forefather of it all, I guess.
I have VH1, and here's my reasoning. I know it's just a channel, but as a kid, I watched those top 100 songs of the 90s, 5-part 1-hour specials, or top 100 rap songs of the 2000s, and it would have like Biz Markie and like Nas and just like Paris Hilton just in between randomly talking about the songs or the music videos, and I gained an insane amount of my music knowledge. Like, why do I know the dates Madonna songs came out if it wasn't for 5-hour documentaries essentially about
We should do a
music?
fucking hip-hop Jeopardy. That would be fun. I mean, I would do...
I brought that
terrible,
up when
but-
we were talking about supplementals, because there is a Jeopardy game that's pretty cheap, and you can pick categories, so we could probably rig it to being just music stuff. It probably wouldn't be just hip-hop, but
Yeah, that would be too
that
hard.
would be fun.
I feel like.
That would be
fun.
kind of cool. Yeah.
Super down.
I have rap. I try to have a diverse list
I know
of
what
stuff.
Instagram page you're talking about.
Just rap. I get a lot of news from there. It's essentially, to me, it feels like less immoral academics. Yeah, there's another word I'm looking for there, but I think you know what I'm getting for. It's like the constant, I'm going to post 25 things a day, even if it's almost news. So I do get a lot of the funnier stuff for us here. And then I like when it's just like Nike making alligator skin shoes, and then a comment's like, when is Nike's album dropping? Like, it's always like, why are you posting this? I like the random other shit that's not rap on there, but I do get a ton of the shit for our podcast from there. I always double check it though, because it is just a fuck ass Instagram account. I have Double XL. I less so now, but I used to really, really look forward to the ciphers and shit like that. I still watch them every year. I think they're still huge every year, despite every year people being like, they fell off. One of them goes viral every fucking year for one reason or another.
They're at least entertaining, even if they're shit. Like, it's still...
I think everybody does their best to bring what they do there, even the shit ones. They don't do that. So their fans don't care if they don't freestyle well.
Yeah. And I think, kind of like what you said, I think it's just a cool thing that like these new up and coming artists can kind of like
It's an institution.
give one freestyle with other people that's kind of like, hey, this is what I do. Maybe you should check me out if that's what you like.
Think of the alumni. Like, no matter how shitty the class is, think of who you are with decades ago. Like, it's
an
kind
institution.
of...
Yeah,
Bro,
it's kind of...
It's why I'm sad the BET Awards are canceled indefinitely, like we talked about last week.
This is a weird comparison, and this isn't a sports podcast, but it's kind of like the all-rookie team in the NBA. If you make it, cool, it's an honor, but it's not going to like define your career. There's some great players who have made that team. There's some real busts who have made those teams.
Yeah, who never did fuck anything.
Yeah. So
Yeah, absolutely.
sorry. Finish your list.
My last one is Breakfast Club. I do really like it. I've probably sat down and watched the most Breakfast Club interviews. And then I have 2 honorable mentions, Drink Champs and Acquired Taste.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're a top 200 podcast in Spain, so it's going to be,
Yeah.
it's just a little messed up to choose ourselves. for our
Also,
own
I
list,
had 2 honorable mentions to fucking just KBOO Radio is pretty tight for having us on and like still keeping that shit alive. And then
KBOO's an institution.
PDX Radio, shout out Rappy Dusky.
Yeah, we're gonna
his
get him on
show.
the pod.
Yeah,
we're gonna get him
so-
on. Yeah, excellent source. He's paying artists for sure. Like just by playing their shit. If you got your BMI set up, he is a local radio station where you could live in Norway and send it in. He will play it. Good job, good job, Coda. Those are good bonuses. Nedley,
You got anything?
I do. Funny enough, my number one's probably VH1 Classics. I watched the
tight.
fuck out of that when I probably like 7th grade to like.
Yeah, fuck MTV, bro. I was a VH1
Yeah,
kid.
same. VH1 Classics. Normal VH1 was weird. It was just like a bunch of reality shows and shit.
But you know what I was talking about, right?
Yeah.
Those like long ass.
Hell yeah.
They would play them for five 1-hour episodes in a row.
Yeah, they were
and
great.
Just like sitting there. Yeah.
I love them. They were so good. But just like music videos too. I saw so many music videos.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna cheat a little bit. It was a show on VH1 Classics, That Metal Show. I used to watch the shit out of that. I'd watch it every week.
Wow, I remember that.
I have no idea what that is.
It was just
I think I know what it is based off the title, but like never heard
it
of
was
it.
the hip hop version was on VH1 too. There was just
Yeah.
one of those. Yeah.
I would say my next one's probably Rick Beato. He's a YouTuber guy. He's recorded a bunch of people, but he has like different things on it. But the main one where he'll sit down and like talk music theory about a song. It's what that makes this song great. But he'll literally like show you the music theory. But it's cool. I love it. He's dope.
That's cool.
He does interviews with a bunch of people that like never get interviewed. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's actually awesome. That's a cool shout out. I would like to check that out.
Key of Jeeves, he came out like right when COVID started. He started making videos, and he's like Key of Jeeves.
Of Jeeves?
Jeeves. I think it's Key of
You're
Jeeves.
making that up. Sea of Thieves?
No, not.
See if these nuts
He's
fit
a-
your mouth,
he's-
boy.
He's also recorded a bunch of albums. He's also a fucking ventriloquist. But he's recorded a
You
bunch
guys
of
catch that ventriloquist thing that he just tried to say like a normal sentence?
ventriloquist.
He did say that pretty easily, or like it was just a normal.
Yeah, he was just like, oh, in ventriloquism.
Yeah,
Obviously.
he's got a bunch of he has all his puppets behind him when he reviews songs. He just listens to music and he doesn't like show you. His is more like a feeling. He's like, this is like more like theater of the mind kind of talk, if you know what I mean.
Closer to what we do. We're not talking about theory.
Right. He's just like, this is what this emotion whatever. But he's great too. I love him and he's funny. And then honestly. Just because it was so poor, I don't really like. I mean, there isn't any other ones that I've like really, really watched. There was that one YouTuber guy, but he kind of went insane. I remember Arcades watched him too. I already forgot his name, but he went like crazy. He was weird. I stopped watching him, but he was
Fantano.
No, not Fantano.
I thought of Fantano too.
God damn it,
I did too.
But he's just a guy with opinions that
I have
are
to follow.
sometimes bad.
I know I follow him. I'm trying to see if I can.
That sometimes include the N word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantano?
Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't here.
Literally a week ago. Oh,
he wasn't here for that episode. That was the.
Fuck.
Dude, I know nothing about what's going on in hip hop without this fucking podcast, dude. I'm like,
you should have listened the week we were.
I live
you
under
were
a
not.
rock. I know. I'll have to go back and listen to it.
I
just
forgot
wanna-
about that. That
quick
clip
shout
did
out
like
to Andrews
4,000 on
TV.
YouTube. Or not YouTube, TikTok. It was a bunch of people being like, I knew it. I knew he was dirty. What is on Andrews TV today?
It looks like
It's
some
Sailor
sort
Moon.
of tuna. Okay,
Sailor
yeah.
Moon.
Some
Sailor Moon got the cartoon babes that make me think the wrong thing. How can I help
Oh,
it if I give money when you're mad?
I lied. Lost in
No more
Vegas.
bare naked ladies. What?
Lost in Vegas. I used to watch them a lot back, like, Bit House days. But they did good videos, too. Again, it's just music review. I like music review channels. It's fun. Listening.
Wow, you're on one.
I know, right? But Lost...
I really just showed my whiteness and age by referencing 1 week by the bare naked ladies, and no one.
nope, no idea what you were
Coda
referencing.
literally went, what?
Yeah.
I just was gonna
Hey,
let you have that
expand.
one.
1 week since you looked at me. Nothing? No.
I mean, I know the song, but I'm not.
I'm looking at
yeah.
Coda. I know you know the song whether you want to admit it
No,
or not.
I
You're
know
old
that
and
song
white.
too.
Oh, I know
Is
it.
that who
Okay.
you were
Oh, I know it.
referencing? Is
Yeah,
it
that's
in
me.
that song?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
They
yeah, I
say
guess I never
Sailor
caught that.
Moon is a cartoon with the boom anime babes that make me think the wrong thing. It's the weirdest bar in the song. It's weirder than
crazy
Chicken
'cause I'm
China,
pretty
the
sure
Chinese chicken.
They're children
God
in
damn
the
it.
beginning of the show.
Oh, well, that's
So-
unfortunate.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate bar. Said by Figure Eight. Clip it.
But that's
All right.
Got him.
That's my list.
I have. I feel like Ned's list is solid too.
Yeah, that was
I have
I
two
like
that
the
I'll,
YouTubers. Go.
Yeah, I'll have two that I'll add. Nardwar.
Oh, I thought
Nobody-
of him when I
nobody
wrote it
said-
down and didn't put it on my list.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And
When I
then
wrote
People.
out this as the prompt, I was like, oh, Nardwar, and fucking didn't know.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then sort of a little, and maybe along the lines of some of Ned's, but I don't know his name, but there's this TikToker I watch that he's like this middle-aged, like super just like, 70s hippie looking guy. And he just listens to all different types of music, but listens to a lot of rap. And I think it's just super interesting to see his reaction, kind of hear his thoughts, because it's just like on paper, it's like the least likely dude you'd think is listening to these guys. And he always
You just
has,
reminded me. Is he he's like an old pasty white guy?
No, he's like I don't know. If Shaggy from Scooby Doo had long hair, he kind of looks like
Corked up white boy with hella swag, basically.
yeah, right around there.
There's this old white guy music teacher, probably in his like 40s or 50s, that I've seen on TikTok, where he'll just like be two different characters. He doesn't like put on costumes type beat, but they'll,
Okay,
like,
no, this isn't.
switch back and forth type thing, and he'll be like, what would happen if you did not like us as a sea shanty? And then he would like look over and be like, well, they're both in this type of rhythm. I don't know like an actual example, but he knew music theory and would explain it and then just record it and show it.
This guy was just like, he'd play a part of the song in his video, and it's like a video of him listening to it, and then he'd stop and just kind of talk about what he thought and like how he felt during the song, and just like, I don't know. I always just thought his videos were cool, and it was interesting to hear his take, because like I said, on paper he was like not somebody you'd expect was listening to Kendrick or ASAP Rocky or
It's interesting when those people, when they can come across as authentic, how much you want, like how engaging that is when the juxtaposition of the type of person listening to it and
There's also
the
this-
content itself.
Yeah, there's also this, like, I don't know, he's probably 60, 70 something, like, suit wearing white guy that parks his car on the side of the road and raps along to rap songs. And he's just kind of like, he's so just like genuine about it. And just like, it's so heartwarming.
I want to
because he's
change one of
rapping
mine
his-
to that German Uber driver from Instagram.
I haven't seen him.
He just lip syncs whatever the most popular hip hop song is, and then tries to like get his words in, but he's German as fuck.
Can't.
Just don't fuck around in town. Off this way, like.
But yeah,
All right.
I gotta. Those are some good ones too. I feel like.
That was a fun one. I didn't know we were gonna have that much to discuss there, but that was a cool one. We should find more that are just outside of hip hop.
I like thought about it for a while before doing the show, but just like couldn't come up with any, and so it was cool to like hear you guys say ones and be like, "Fuck, I missed that." Like,
I think Nardwar is the biggest one I missed,
Yeah,
even
same.
over all of the ones Coda came out with. Because Coda, I was like, wow, fuck. But Nardwar is probably my
That's the
most
best one.
consumed. Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. Like,
Sway,
I watched
Sway
the
was
most
a big one.
full
The-
interviews with Nardwar. Yeah, Sway
yeah,
was.
Sway was the other big one where I heard Coda say that, and I was just like, "Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't think of that."
yeah, definitely first on the list.
You guys ready?
Yeah,
Some
let's
album
get it.
club.
Yep.
Yeah, you want to stall just for a
Album
little
club.
bit while I pull up this wiki
Easy
page?
to stall. Ned, how was LA?
It was fun. I went in the ocean and hung out with my old grandparents and saw Pussifer.
Did you pee in the ocean?
I didn't, funny enough.
I thought you
you
saw
eat
Primus,
cakes by
bro,
the
and then
ocean?
I saw Bill Burr came out and drummed with the people at the Primus concert, and I was pissed because I thought you were there,
No.
but then I remembered it was Pussifer, not Primus.
That was like half a week before I left.
Dang.
It was Bill Burr
That
and
was
fucking
Pussifer?
Justin Chandler from Tool, who I saw at the fucking Pussifer show. That was crazy. He was standing like right above me. I was like, no fucking way. I was like trying to get his attention and shit.
You saw the dude from your favorite band right above
Yep.
you at the show.
Yeah. It was wild. Fucking
Were you wearing a Tool piece of clothing?
no, I wasn't. I was wearing fucking my. They were doing the live recording. I think they're gonna do like a DVD or whatever for it. And so I was like, I want to wear something fucking bright. So I put on my Dragon Ball Z soccer jersey because it's bright orange.
Bro, we gotta buy the DVD and do a watch along if that actually comes out. And first person to see Ned wins.
I got recorded. They like put a camera when we were waiting in line. They came out with a camera and like recorded the line. And I did a fucking princess wave and flashed the fish again.
Bro, if the fish gang symbol makes it into a DVD recording of a concert, that's fucking tight.
That's awesome.
All right, Andrew. I assume
All
you
right,
have it.
yeah. So this week we have the Elephant Man's Bones by Roc Marciano and the Alchemist. This is the first full-length collaborative studio album by the American rapper and producers that I mentioned, Roc Marciano and the Alchemist. It was produced on August 22nd, or it was released on August 22nd, 2022 through Pimpire and ALC Records.
That sounds fake.
Yeah, it does. It's produced entirely by The Alchemist. It features guest appearances from Action Bronson, Boldy James, Ice-T, and Knowledge the Pirate. One thing I'll also add, I saw a quote somewhere about it. The Alchemist was basically like, it was so cool to be able to work with one of my favorite rappers. I don't like to like sit here and play favorites, but he's like, it was like a big moment for me.
That's tight.
Type of shit, yeah.
Who was his favorite rapper?
Something I wanted to say right off top is when we do hip-hop albums for the last 3 rap albums we've done, I don't look at the track list anymore because just listening to it and being surprised by the features has been like a joy. Like it's added a layer to the podcast to me. So when Action Bronson came, I listened in my car I listened twice, once in my car.
Same.
So to hear him come on, I had a moment of like, oh, like I yelled in my
His
car a
verse
little
is
bit.
fucking dope too.
And then when Boldy James came on, I was like,
tight.
yo! Yeah. What is your guys' overall thoughts? I just wanted to start with that because that is how I've been listening. So it was cool.
Overall, I loved it. Like I have quite a bit of.
Is this your first listen?
No. This I've been listening to this album, and then even like the lead up to, like I've just been listening to it all week because it was like I haven't listened to it in a little bit since I like put it on the spin wheel and stuff, and then it came up and it was like, yeah, this is gonna be in my rotation this week.
Fuck yeah.
If you've listened to it a lot, do you have bars that have stuck out to you?
I do.
With it?
I do actually. One of my points is just how like he's just an insane lyricist. I feel like
Crazy.
I have screenshots here of the lyrics, but it's Zigzag Zig. He says, they wish they had the tenacity to get at me. I'm trigger happy. Quit playing with us. That shit'll get nasty. I defy gravity higher than giraffe pussy. Dracula bit me. I didn't bleed. My enemies, Simone Lviv. She cried thief. I caught Alzheimer's disease. That's a lot, and that's insane.
Yeah.
He does it really well to where it's not like
he does it like it's easy.
Annoying. It's very
the reference we've made of like just sitting, getting a lap dance while you're rapping, I feel like is right on par for him.
Lap dance rappers. I know you're not down to do drafts, but that's the next draft. You don't have to be there for it, but I want to do a lap dance rappers draft.
That might be it.
Are the rappers that sound the most like they could just have a boner and still be delivering it effortlessly.
I had a standout line too. This is just like kind of paraphrase. Like this isn't exactly what.
It's just paraphrasing, bro. It's just paraphrasing. No big deal.
Is that even? Did I use that correctly? Even
you absolutely did. And I thought it was funny that you
Let's
did.
Fucking
so I was
go.
Like,
I'd second
He
guess
worded
myself.
well this time.
Dude, my words are working today for some reason. But it's something along the lines of I seen things that had me traumatized. Now it's all monetized. Now my eyes only recognize dollar signs. I was like, bro, that's crazy. Because like it's very like you don't have to explain it. He's very lyrical, but in a way that it's not like, oh, you have to read the lyrics and dissect them and understand what they mean. It's just like you kind of get it on the first listen, and it's fucking sick. I fucking really liked his lyrics on this album.
Yeah, there's another one that stood out to me on Stigmata. He's like, apparently I'm mechanically advanced minus the hands transplants. At first glance, they thought my band was Duran Duran, but why rant? What man could check me? I'm like Durant, just because the Kevin Durant reference, like basketball player.
Yeah, that's 100% you.
That's hard.
I specifically did a basketball reference on my album for you. We can talk about that later. But there was a specific bar that was like, I wonder if you'll get that.
I don't know if I caught it just because like I have only listened to it one time through yet, but next time I listen, I'll have to Did you catch
Where
that?
the fuck is the... So, what's favorite songs? You want to start?
For me, it's Zigzag Zig. That's easily my favorite.
I loved Trillion Cut and Deja Vu. Those were the ones I went back and forth to the very most.
My favorites on here, just Daddy Kane, feat Action Bronson, and Quantum Leap. Those two, I think, had the best beats in my opinion. Like, at least they had the most. I don't know. There were some beats on this album. Like, I wasn't blown away with like the production of this album. Like, it was good.
Whoa!
No. Let me finish. No, like it was really good throughout the whole thing, and it's like cool, like jazzy vibes. Cool, like he does classical stuff in it, which
I'm
is
gonna
really
be honest.
cool.
I already agree
in the
with
samples.
what you're gonna say, so I'm take.
Yeah,
back my
it just
hard
didn't
time.
like. It didn't. None of them like hit crazy hard. But
You
that's
didn't come. It didn't blow your
what,
hair back.
Yeah, that's not what he was going for. Like same with the Boldy James album. Same thing. He's a very lyrical, like storytelling type. Like he's not trying to blow you away with these crazy.
You got to be specific with which Boldy James album, because the Brictionary is almost perfect.
It was the one we listened
really,
to, so the Brictionary.
I really liked the production. I agree, it didn't like blow you away. But what I really liked is it was like very like, you know, gritty, like you'd expect from Alchemist, but it also had kind of like this like groovy funkiness to it, and like an elegance. Yeah, that was another word that I was
like grace. I don't describe beats with these words very often, but there was like a ballroom.
There was times throughout the album where it
shit.
almost felt like it was just Alchemist playing the keys with Roc rapping, and it just sounded like they were maybe just like in a club. There was one, I think it was Bubble Bath. Like it starts out and there's kind of like chatter in the just like intro of it, and it almost just sounds like people like talking before a show, and then you know you just hear that kind of like the whispers, you pick up certain things, and I just kept getting that like feeling of like it just seems like they're just kind of hanging out somewhere on a stage just like playing and rapping.
I also had Trillion Cut, feat Boldy James, and Zigzag Zig. Those
Boldy
are my
James
top
might have
four.
had my favorite verse on the album, at least top 3. That like it was, man, so part of it may be I was just so fucking excited and surprised to fucking hear him out of nowhere, but yeah, I love that one.
Was this dude Roc Marciano? Was he on the Boldy James album, or was that?
They have to have worked together.
They've worked together before. I don't think Roc wasn't on any of the albums we've listened to,
because they go together so fucking well. Like, but
Roc's been like in hip hop for like decades.
Yeah,
like
me and you listened to him in 2016. He's a like, big producer, big rapper.
He produces like
not big, but he's huge in the culture.
He's
do we want to over under Ned so he can start interjecting?
Oh, good point.
I think.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna go under. I think he's gonna. He was bored with it.
I'm gonna go over. I really want to believe he liked this one. I really went back and forth all day.
I'm gonna say over too. Yeah.
Interesting.
Ned, say something.
Yeah, it was pretty boring.
Got him.
Here's what I'll say just to that, because I have really only one more point I want to make, is I definitely think he's not for everybody, and I think the cliche like, oh, your favorite rapper's favorite rapper is a little overused, but I think that fits.
It does apply to him pretty well. Yeah.
On the song Quantum Leap, I'm pretty sure it's like the first thing he says on the song, but he says your favorite rapper sends me fan mail or sends fan mail to me or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, yep, there we go. That's what I got.
He had another line. It was like, I started this lane to be frank. If you hate, you can eat a Frank. Like he rhymed Frank with Frank. And I was like, that's pretty funny.
But
go ahead, Ned.
I will say, to add to a couple things y'all have said, jazzy. That's the one. Like when rap does this kind of jazz, I'm usually not a fan of it, for sure. It almost gives me not necessarily in the jazz realm, but it gives me MF Doom vibes. That like
it did.
You just
same, yeah.
you sit there. You are like, it's rappers rap. I feel like.
Yep, he is your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
Yeah,
and I just don't.
This is like exclusively what I've been listening.
There was
to
definitely
lately,
things.
So it's just what's.
I appreciated stuff on it though, for sure. Like the musical transitions were good. There was actually a couple songs I did like. JJ Flash and Zigzag Zig were the two songs. I was like, okay.
Everybody was down with Zigzag Zig.
I was like, all right. JJ Flash was my favorite though. That beat is cool, and like how it has like the sporadic chick singing like on like an offbeat. I think it's cool. I like that.
Yeah, that was cool too.
But yeah, it was just real rappers rap, and the
no one's brought up Ice-T. That was a fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. I like that it like when the very first time I heard this album, I thought it was going to be like a verse. And I like how it's just like kind of him narrating the song or the.
I like how it wasn't like he just had a phone call from him and got permission to put the feature on there. I like how he could have probably gotten a verse for him, but wanted him to do this creatively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
sorry,
sure.
Ned.
No, you're good. I don't really have a whole lot to say about it, but yeah, it gets really rappy, and it's just nothing like. There is no excitement, not like it's just not like it doesn't have high energy. It's super mellow, it's super laid back, rappy rap, and meh.
And you normally like Alchemist, right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that Boldy album without it was alright. I thought the beats were okay. Again, it's just that it's just like that.
Neither of the Boldy James albums we've listened to were Alchemist produced.
Were they not? Who did the second one that we
the
listened
first
to?
one was Harry Fraud
Okay.
and Nicholas Craven, respectively.
Then yes, I think pretty much everything I've heard by Alchemist I like. I like that the Compton. Was it Compton? That album.
I don't know if he's Compton. I mean, is
That's
like
the Dre
the
album.
Yeah,
Dre
he
one.
does.
I don't
he
know
does
if
the
he's
song.
got any production on
He
that.
does the
but-
song with Snoop Dogg. There's this.
Oh, he did that one.
Yeah, and it's like my favorite song on the
There is a
album.
bunch of extra producers on there.
I'm pretty sure he did
I
that.
didn't know that. He also did Stepdad, which you love for some reason.
Which song?
The Eminem song Stepdad.
Oh, do I love that one?
I hate
Do I like that
my
song?
stepdad. Yeah, you were like, this is my favorite. This is doing some weird stuff. This one where he talks about is, you fucking killed my chihuahua.
Is that off the new album? I don't even.
Like 2 albums ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
But yeah, I just like those 2 songs at the end, and then I thought I was gonna get excited for the album, and then the last 3 songs are pretty boring again. But I did like JJ Flash, Zigzag. I'm surprised that. Well, I guess I'm not. Quantum Leap looks like has the most plays.
I will say this. I specifically disliked Liquid Coke. That's the only dislike note
Oh man,
that I wrote.
the songs I have starred as like
Yeah, that one's really
favorites
boring.
are Daddy Kane, Quantum Leap, Bubble Bath, Liquid Coke, Trillion Cut, JJ Flash, Zigzag Zig, and Stigmata. Those are like, if I had to like say I can only have these out songs, those would be the ones.
Mine would be Daddy Kane, Deja Vu, Quantum Leap, Trillion Cut, The Horns of Abraxas, and probably The Elephant Man's Bones. I will say, this is a great album cover. Fucking awesome.
Oh
Love
yeah,
it.
the cover's awesome.
I don't know if they sampled I haven't seen it in a while, the David Lynch Elephant Man film or the, I think, Hitchcock one. I don't remember who did the original one. But I'm a big David Lynch guy, so like I liked the vibe too. I liked the subtle concept throughout. Yeah, it for sure was boring in places, but it was rappers rap that I had a good time listening to. Anyone else have a major point to make, or are we ready to slap a Coda B on it?
Only thing that I'll just add is there is a bonus edition that's called Alx Edition. That's got 2 bonus tracks if you're interested to check that out. But that's the only other thing I
almost
got.
listened to that one. But then I saw there was one with 14 songs, so I was like, I'm gonna listen to that one.
Yeah, and that's like the main, that's the official
Yeah, yeah.
release album, blah, blah, blah. But
I almost always listen to the deluxe version if I see it. I'll stop it if I hate the album, but I almost always click on the deluxe version just to have it to discuss in case that's what everybody else listened to. Okay, Coda B's.
I'm going to give it a 10.
10 out of 13 Coda B's. Ned?
I don't know, honestly. I think I want to give it a fucking 6 point,
My heart.
I'm chunking.
like a 6.5.
Did I become a robot for a second?
No.
You're good.
No, you're good.
I froze. You guys all froze.
Andrew's at 6, Coda's at 8, Fig is at 6, guests are at 6. Coda is significantly in the lead.
Yeah.
Wait, did I get what did Ned rank it? Everything froze.
Under.
He went under. He said
6.5?
Yeah.
6 point something.
Okay.
Hurts my heart a little bit, but it's fine.
Yeah, but I mean, I kind of expected that. Just like
He knows
based
me
on,
so
like,
well.
the track record of what Ned picks, and I'm starting to get his taste a little bit better. Sometimes it's a curveball, but
He said
it's
it.
a acquired taste.
Yeah.
I said taste. Oh my fucking god.
Jarvis.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Andrew. Say 10. I think that's perfect score for this because like it could have done things better or been like a little bit more exciting, but it didn't need to be. So yeah, 10.
I wrote down 8.5. That's what I had. I had
Dang.
8.5. The songs I really liked, I like added to a playlist, but I probably won't listen to the whole project again. But
Yeah, and I said, I feel like
not
this.
bad. There's 0 parts that are bad, so it can't be less than an 8.
I feel like it definitely
8.5.
takes like a certain ear for it, and not like saying like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
better because I can.
You have an acquired
But-
taste.
Wow.
But like
two songs
this
on
is
playlist
this
thing.
is the shit I've been listening to the last like at least 2-3 years. So it's I definitely have some
You've
like
acquired
bias.
it.
I've acquired this taste. Yeah, I
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, and I've actually really enjoyed you sharing that with us because I haven't been listening to this kind of stuff for the past couple of years. I've moved all the way to West Coast. I came from that coast, so I only listened to that kind of stuff growing up. So
He came. Clip that.
He did come.
I'm gonna come. Okay, that's pretty good.
Done did it.
Even Ned didn't give it like a shit score.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
only
yeah.
hurt me a
You
little
still
bit.
broke.
I mean,
Andrew's
it's
heart,
no
but-
ICP in his opinion, but he liked it.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's like 0.5 above an ICP.
It wasn't Token last week with that album.
Man.
Oh boy, that might be some of the most hateful things that
I've
someone's
ever
felt in
heard
their
on
heart.
the pod. Yeah,
That man's felt that in
not
his
just on
heart.
the pod. Just he hated it. Like it
True
genuinely disturbed
hatred.
him. Yeah,
What album was it?
Fruit.
just some fucking indie bullshit.
We would say like anything
Oh,
remotely
yeah.
positive, and he'd be like, just like,
He'd be like, "Oh, what is
stupid."
wrong with you?"
like, yeah.
Yeah, and then by the end of it, he was like, "That's a pretty good discussion." That's my
Yeah.
favorite part of the episode. He was like, "Good discussion."
You screamed at everything we said for
Bro, at one
10
point,
minutes.
like real early on, he was like, "I give it a fucking 0," and I was like, "Okay, now you can't talk anymore. You gave it a score." And then we got to have a discussion.
Fuck.
Yeah, hated it. Vitriol. Our first 0, but I stand by it. Doesn't a main host has to give a 0 for it to be like, this is a thing. But we have had our first appearance of.
I feel like we can't give zeros. Like even on the SAT, you get points for putting your name on shit. Like you gotta at least
have we had a 1?
a 1 is
No.
like, I listened to this, I would never fucking touch it again. It shouldn't exist. Like you gotta you listen to it. Like I don't think it can have a 0.
Like a 1 almost has to like contain hate speech for me. You know what I mean? Like it
I
almost
mean,
has
that
to be
kinda
like a
contain
Nazi
hate.
album.
0 doesn't. It's just 1 through 13. I think you can't have no coda B's. You have to have a
Yeah,
coda B.
you listen to
Come
it.
on,
You gotta.
Drew.
Have we had a 1?
No, I think.
No.
I
So
think
we're
the
waiting for
lowest
our
we-
first one.
I
Yeah.
think I. No,
I'm
I
sure
think
it'll be me.
I don't remember
I'll
what I
give
gave
it.
ICP.
I think I gave the ICP like a 2. I think
yeah,
I
it was
gave
probably
it a 2.
2.
Yeah, I don't remember what I gave it, but it wasn't good.
All right, let's move on to our submission song. You can submit your song.
Uh-oh.
Well, we got,
You can submit it there. Right there is where you
Right
submit
there.
it.
We
Go to
lost
that
them.
URL.
You can submit it at www.acquiredtasteaf.com in our submissions page. Go to our website, buy some merch in the store, but send your song in for sure. It's free. We'll review it. We'll talk about it on here. Free
And
promo.
the AF doesn't stand for ass fuck.
No, it doesn't. Did I say that in a rap once?
Yeah,
Tight.
one of our songs.
Business by Dime Piece Juicer featuring Elad and Skrilla Scratch. Skrilla Scratch we've had on the pod a
Have we?
few times. Yeah. We've generally liked it. His real name's Anthony Rodriguez. And we
Okay.
didn't know Skrilla Scratch was his name for the first one because I just had the email. Yeah, but we've done a few of his. I actually really, really like him. I mean, I couldn't pick him out on this song if my life depended on it. Because I haven't heard that much, and there was like 17 people, it felt like, on the song. But my biggest gripe, right away, too goddamn long, as
Yeah.
per usual.
Pushing
It
5
wasn't.
minutes.
It wasn't
yeah.
even that long. It just. I guess 5 minutes is kind of long, but it just like. It felt like it was like, oh, it should be over now, and then it was more, and then
Like another,
thing,
like a
and-
Lord of the Rings type
Yeah,
beat.
like,
Where you're like,
oh,
all right,
okay, this
credits
is
are about to roll.
this-
We're about
yeah,
to fade
it's-
out.
No. We got another verse and then another. And,
Frodo's about to wake up and blow Sam right now, bro. There's another scene
That's
coming.
the extended cut. Just make sure you check that one out.
Sure.
The beat I actually really liked. That was a more of a highlight to me, like one of the more memorable things. And again, it's a lot of rappers rapping in a similar cadence, so the beat stood out to me a little bit more. Not in love with the hook.
I was going to say that the chorus
I was
going to
say the
muddy.
opposite. I didn't really care for any of the beats or the verses, but I actually did kind of like the chorus. But the beat or the verses themselves, it was kind of just, they were all just whatever.
Verses.
I think the first verse was like, it had a bar that I was kind of like, okay.
I liked the last verse the best until towards the end. It kind of petered out. And the beat petered out at the end. There was like no hook that was being built up to
Peter.
finish the song. Ned, any opinion?
The backup vocals on the hook were weird, but I like the idea.
Yeah.
But they were
I
not
agree
recorded
with
right.
that too. That I may have liked the hook had it been.
It sounded
around.
on top of each other, like the layers. It didn't.
I was
sound
gonna say that,
mixed
not
in.
moved around in the song, but like literally their placement upon the beat a little bit differently.
It sounded like the production sounded good.
I was gonna say, yeah. Overall, it's a well produced song. Fine. Random slur.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I understand that that's a term in pimping.
What slur was it,
specifically?
Fig? Can you say it?
Double
You
G.
want your local pansexual to
Yes,
say it?
you can.
I don't
You
know
can
which
say
one he
it.
said.
We'll move on to Fish song. Troublesome 21, Timmi Hendrixx,
Gang.
Gang.
It's catchy.
We're gonna play a clip of that right now.
Every time I pick you up, I got a Glock in the whip. Never worry about these bitches, cause these bitches ain't shit. And they call me Timmi Hendrixxx, cause I rock star live. And I might not make it, man, I put that on my kid. But my baby mama's tripping cause the life that I live. Talk about the folks that I be around this trip. Where I'm from, I'm that nigga. Where you from, you a bitch. And I'm smoking on that gas, it's that Zai in my stick. It's 200 on that dash, going fast in the whip. While your bitch give me head when
It's catchy.
And we're back.
It's catchy. Did I say it's catchy?
Ned couldn't stop saying it's catchy through the song that we just played there in the clip we just
The
played.
whole
What do you guys
time.
think?
It's catchy.
I thought it was catchy.
I think it's catchy.
I was so unprepared for that somehow. That like tickled the child in me. I was so ready for a real opinion.
I love the little like la 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 shit he does in the background while he's singing. He does it a lot, but it's
I like it.
Did you guys see the cover?
Yeah.
it was pretty cool.
I either took that picture or edited that picture, but I have an intimate relationship. I was like, I've been in front of this picture for more than an hour, so either I took it and
Yeah.
tried to edit
Yeah.
it, or I
One
was
thing
the one that edited it. It was
I'll say-
during my album session. We made Bad Chauffeur that day for my first album.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Underknown fact.
Underknown fact, dude.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There hasn't been an underknown fact in a couple
Yeah, we haven't had
episodes.
enough underknown facts here. Dude.
That was a good one I had.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Timmy, me and S&D were having a conversation last night about like, you can just tell when someone's like a bedroom rapper versus like Timmy has never dropped a song that's like, this isn't fully produced. Like this isn't like mixed. Like I feel like everything is pretty quality and he knows what he's doing. Like it's very obvious. So like, I can't
I wish
really.
he released more, but
Yeah,
that's
even
about
if-
it. That's the
even
only
if
thing
I
can
don't
say.
like necessarily like like one of the songs or something, or like it just isn't for me.
It
He's
just sounds
always
good as fuck
It's
still.
always just sounds
Yeah.
good, and he's just on time and just he does his thing very well.
one of the best songwriters in the group, I would say. Like in constructing a catchy, well put together song that's never really overstays its welcome. I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever heard a song from him that was too long. And not all his songs are a fucking minute and 30 seconds like this one. Like,
Right.
but I've never thought like, all right, this one should have fucking ended. He
Yeah.
knows how to get out of there and make someone be like, can you do? I've seen people ask him to play his songs again at a show
Yeah.
and like, can you go do that one again? So like, he makes you want to listen.
He makes-
to it
yeah.
again.
Yeah.
His song "Runts" is probably one of my favorite like solo Fish songs. Like,
Yep, absolutely.
Very good.
I would say that. Oh man, I should make sure that's in the playlist. I'd love for that to come up. That's a
yeah,
good
on fire.
one. Anything else? That's a good one. I like that song a
That
lot.
was a good one.
Also, not underknown fact, Adam22 played that on No Jumper, and that's why it had 30,000 views on YouTube and 200,000 on Spotify. Adam22
Dope.
Fuck
was
yeah.
like, this thing's fucking dope. Everybody go listen to this.
Yeah, I was waiting when we were doing the ranking. I was like, I wonder if anyone's gonna put No Jumper, but I feel like it's just not a reputable source to like be going. He just interviews crackheads and like I don't know.
He does.
It just doesn't feel like right.
Yeah, I feel that.
Okay. we're gonna move on to.
Is this discussion?
General discussion.
There's something I would like to generally discuss. Coda, do you want to upgrade your vibe with some killer new jewelry?
Oh, fucking would I?
You should hit up Straight to the Point, Portland's go-to spot for professional piercings. Done right. They mostly run on appointments, but just like Christopher, sometimes you can walk in.
Oh, I get it.
From bold statements to subtle sparkle, their skilled team brings the heat with precision piercings and top-tier jewelry. Swing by 322 Southwest 3rd Avenue in Portland and let the pros take care of you. Check out their work on Instagram, Straight to the Point PDX. Your next favorite piercing is just a poke away. Tell them the taste sent you.
I'm going tomorrow. I'm getting, well...
I really want to go get my
maybe I
nose
shouldn't
pierced.
say.
Do you want to do a documentary? Or like, not a
I'll get my-
documentary, a
I'll get my nose
behind-the-scenes
pierced.
like YouTube video where we both get our nose pierced?
I don't see why not. That'd be fun. I'm down. I've kind of been wanting to, but I got like a Squidward nose going on, so I don't know if it'd look good.
I had my nose pierced when Andrew met me, but then I got hit in the face with a box at work, and it fell out. And that was the end of my nose ring.
That'll happen.
Cool story, bro.
Or maybe
Thanks,
it
man.
won't, but
Write a book.
Damn.
I've tried. It's really hard. Helen Keller wrote like 52, and I can't fucking pump one out. I've tried so hard.
Yeah, allegedly.
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 Oh, you guys are Helen Keller deniers?
No, I just think it's funny to deny it.
Can I do a
Helen
pitch?
Keller deniers,
It's
Stevie
like Stevie
Wonder deniers.
Stevie
and
Wonder's not blind. That dude can
That's
see.
a crazy. That fucking Kevin Hart and Dr. Dre. You pull up the spin wheel, Coda. This is good general discussion, but
Oh, yeah. Well, I had a pitch too, but I'm honestly, it ain't worth it.
oh, I wrote this down. We can't save all pitches for Son of a Pitch because some of them have to be immediate. So,
Yeah,
Coda,
yeah.
your original pitch of saving general discussion as an opportunity to pitch can also be part of it, but it's only for pitches that need to affect the now.
Okay. Mine affects the now. I just think it would be really funny. Considering me and Ned have unironically mispronounced rappers' names, it'd be funny if we just do it on purpose now, but don't address it, so we rage bait people into watching our shit and like being like, these fucking guys don't even know how to pronounce their names.
Kwahvoe.
Like, not all the time, but we throw
That's
it in
not a horrible
sometimes.
idea.
You're gonna rage bait me immediately, and I'm gonna
I know.
correct you. So
And, yeah.
What if this is a good supplemental idea? I don't think it would take long. What if me and Andrew compile a list of like 100 rapper names, and we make you and Ned read through them? And if you mispronounce it, you don't get a point. If you pronounce it right, you get a point. So me and Andrew's goal is to try and get you guys to get the least as possible. So we're picking weird ass names.
I'd love to.
that would be kind of fun.
I'm winning for sure.
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
putting fucking like Pharaoh Munch. You know,
I'll put all your money on me, dude.
I would put almost $0 on you. I actually
That's
made
fucked.
a new note in my phone just called General Discuss. So I'm gonna see if any of that feels like this episode stuff.
Do we have
Oh.
anybody we're adding to the spin wheel or removing or...
We can do that next week. I don't have it prepared.
Okay, spin the wheel for local submissions. Or just submissions in general, because anyone can submit.
Hey, it's some more Dub D No Me.
I feel like we have to spin
Um,
again, dude.
No, we just didn't delete him from last time. He wasn't on
Okay,
the list
okay.
again. Yeah,
Gotcha. So that doesn't
we
count.
do. We do have 2 or 3 emails right now to add. Yo, our first one from the website.
Let's
Oh,
go,
nice.
dude.
Hell yeah.
Big Ced or CED?
And it has
I
begun.
can't even pronounce this, dude. I assume it's like
CED.
Cedric.
Big
Something like
Cedric.
that.
Ked.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Big Ced, that makes sense to me. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to Acquired Taste, dude. Now, this is for Album Club. Let's see, do I still have something up here? Anyone would like to change anything?
All
all right.
Spin.
Yeah,
Oh.
spin
it again.
No, I was gonna say because I don't have anything to add right now. So
I'll add that to the text next week.
Come on, did we get
Andrew
it?
and Coda have to add our thing
Is this another non-rap album?
Yeah. It's the one I picked.
Bro, okay. Life is killing me, typo negative. Next week on Acquired Taste.
Yeah.
Dude, S&D is literally gonna fucking beat me up, dude. He's like, if you do another fucking rock album or like another
It's okay. I picked this
alternative
one, so
shit.
it's fine.
No, he's specifically mad at you.
Oh, what the
for
fuck?
it.
I only have one song on there.
Yeah, this is the first time he's gotten one.
Oh, okay.
I got one before.
Oh, you got the
I
Mars
did.
Volta. Yeah, fuck you, Ned.
No, all right.
It's all Andrew and Ned albums.
Yay.
So,
This wheel's
so we
rigged,
can
dude.
both just
This wheel is
agree on
rigged.
something.
Here's the only thing I wrote in my general discussion. The video game beginnings are the worst fucking thing in the world. I just wanted to say the first 2 hours of every video game sucks.
Maybe
I don't know about that.
Single player games. It
maybe a
sucks.
hot take. I really don't like if there's too much like cutscenes and stuff to start a video game. Like I want to play right
Let
away
me play.
and get right.
Let me get in.
I don't want 30
give me
minutes of
cutscenes later. Let me
Yeah.
care about things. This
Yeah.
sucks. I've gone back to replay games that I loved this week, and every single one of them, I was like, I can't do this 1 hour fucking nonsense again. All right, we're gonna get to. I just wanted to bitch about that. I bitched
man.
about it. That's my hot take. Taste you later, taste buds. Go check out Straight to the Point. Go to our website. Make sure to rate us, subscribe, do all the bullshit.
AcquiredTasteAF.com.
cut.